ready, Miss Sandy?
Yes, I am, Judge.
Attorney Lakin, I'm gonna call your matter.
Okay, perfect.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Jeanette Wood.
Unknown caller.
Was I Mr. Lakin? Okay, all right. Ticket number P 132166666. 666. It's just 3 sixes. Count 1, entering a vacant dwelling without owner's written permission. Count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia prohibited. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Mark Lakin for defendant, Ms. Wood.
And ma'am, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jeanette Wood.
This is the date and time set for an arraignment on this matter. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, we just want to waive reading of the charges and stand mute and just request a pretrial.
This time the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. My pretrial dates are July the 25th. Is that okay for you, sir? It's in the morning time at 8:30.
That's fine.
All right, via Zoom. Ms. Wood, you are to report back to Zoom on July 25th. That's at 8:30 in the morning. Okay, same Zoom number and everything. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. And I'll see you at 8:30 a.m. July 25th, 2022. And if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Lakin. Thank you, Ms. Wood.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day. To both. Enjoy your week.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, Ms. Wood. We'll see you then, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Werbeling? He may be on another court matter.
That was, I knew it was gonna be like that. And he tried getting the best, and moved to fuck these.
Can you help Ms. Wood trying to get out? Okay. Maybe on the court matter, so I'll do that.
You guys. You had it.
Thank you, Mayor.
Hi, Judge. Sorry, I just saw that. I didn't know if I could waive his appearance, or I did file an appearance on the 5th of April, unless, whatever the court wants to do.
All right, did you tell him about today's court date?
I did, Judge.
Okay, did you want to wait for him, or did you want to waive his appearance and tell him about the next court date? Or do you want an offer? What do you want to do?
I could just waive his appearance. That's fine.
Okay, and, what type of date are we setting this for? Pre-trial, bench trial?
A pretrial would be great, Your Honor.
All right. You ready, Miss Sandy? I apologize. No problem. I didn't know if you were on the other line. That's why.
Yes, Judge, I am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony Wadsworth. This is ticket number P13233492. One count driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of Mr. Wadsworth.
And where's your client today?
Judge, I believe he's at work at this time, but I do have the authority. We'd ask for today's purposes just to waive his appearance. Judge, I have the authority to represent him today.
And on today, the court is going to grant that request and waive his presence because you are acting on his behalf as his attorney. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the information. How are you proceeding?
Judge, for purpose of arraignment, we'll stand mute. We'll waive formal reading, Your Honor.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. It's my understanding that you want a pretrial in this matter?
Yes, Judge, that's correct.
The court is going to grant that request and set this for a pretrial. My pretrial date is July the 25th. Look in your calendar, making sure that's enough time for you to do what you need to do.
That works, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, it's gonna be in the morning instead though, okay?
Perfect.
30 a.m. I'm gonna set his bond at $0 personal, and we'll see you later, okay?
Thank you, Judge. You and your set have a wonderful weekend.
We will, thank you, you too, okay?
Thank you. Bye
All
now.
right, have a good day. Thank you, Miss Sandy. You can go back to quiet now. It's gonna be a moment.
I can imagine that I was breaking up real bad because for a minute, nobody was saying anything to me. And I called Mira. I said, am I frozen or is nobody saying anything? So
For speed, it wasn't saying anything, it was breaking up, and then you were like, when you did talk, it was going real fast, and then it would stop talking, and then so you sound much better now though.
oh, good. Okay. Could you hear me when I was asking you if you could just do it? Because I was breaking up badly? Good. Okay.
Breaking up a little bit, but I did hear you.
All right. Cool.
Now here you are.
Thank you. This one need now for people. Oh, I needed that one. Jeez. Thank you.
Okay, the person who just called in, last four digits 0174. What's your name, please?
Timothy Williams.
Okay.
Mr. Williams, why are you late to court? Except for hearing, okay. All right.
Don't see his name on the list. He's not on the list. Oh, yes, he is. I'm sorry. I see it. Mr. Williams?
Yes.
The judge asked you a question.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hello.
We hear you now. All right, we're gonna let you, my court report is gonna put you into what's called a breakout room. That's so you can talk to the attorney. Just so you know, there are 10 other people signed on and I have one house counsel, okay? So you have to be patient this afternoon and wait for him to talk to you. It's gonna take some time. I haven't forgotten about you. We're gonna make sure that you get heard today, but you're gonna have to exercise some patience, okay?
Yeah, that's for me.
That's,
Oh yeah, it's no problem. I'm in no rush. I was it took me a long time to get in contact with y'all. This is my first time doing something like this.
I understand, sir. I'm just kind of giving you a little information so that you know, so that way you're
Oh,
not
no.
like, someone forget about me, okay?
No, it's good. Hey, I'm in no rush.
Okay, all right, so it's automatically gonna put you into a breakout room. You're not gonna hear anything until an attorney comes in there to talk to you. Now, when you come
Okay.
back into this room, you're gonna have to put yourself on mute. That's *6 on your phone. *6.
You start. Hold on. I'm
Try
gonna
it
have
out.
star
Try it
start-
out.
start-
Try it
start-
right now. *6.
*6.
Uh-huh.
You said right now.
Yeah, try it out and see and make sure it works. All right, it did. So unmute yourself, *6.
Yes. Yep. Oh yeah,
All
it
right.
worked. I
So
heard
when
the
you come back
telephone
into
prompt.
the courtroom, I want you to, when I tell everybody to mute themselves, that's what you're gonna do, okay?
Yes.
All right, until it's your time, but when you can have it unmuted while you're talking to the attorney, that way he doesn't miss you, okay?
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna automatically put you in there. Go ahead, Miss Sandy, place it into a breakout room for me, please. Thank you.
You're All right, Scarlett. And here. Ricky Wilson. Ricky Wilson. Can you hear me, Mr. Wilson?
He's not connected, Sandy.
Ms. Wilkerson and Mr. Williams. Judge, did you bring them back to the courtroom?
Yes, I'm here, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Ms. Wilkerson, and is there a reason you left the breakout room?
Yes, the lawyer told me to join the courtroom.
Okay. No,
He ain't-
go back into the breakout room. The judge will bring you out when she's ready for you to come out.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Williams?
Yes,
Yeah, go back into did the lawyer tell you to come out to breakout into the courtroom?
yes.
Okay, go back into the breakout room, please. And the judge will bring you out when she's ready to hear your case.
All right.
Judge, I'm gonna go in and tell Mr. Boffman to not ask them to come out, okay?
Mr. Wilson has audio now, Sandy.
She left them. Hi, Mr. Wilson, just hold on a second, okay?
Okay. I'm here, Your Honor. I'm ready.
Okay. You asked those two people, Sandy went in there to ask them to come out, but that's okay.
Yeah, Mr. Boffman?
Ready. Okay.
Get you checked in. You asked Mr. Wharton to come out too?
I did. Both of these individuals are asking for pretrial dates, Your Honor, please.
Okay, all right, Wharton, what was it? Wilkerson. My bad. They had a little order. I didn't know that you were gonna ask them to come into the courtroom, so.
I'm sorry. I'll keep everybody in the breakout room until the court is ready.
Okay.
I did have.
Yes.
Okay.
I just
Stand by, ma'am.
I got you, Ms. Wilkerson, you're good. I didn't realize.
Okay.
You're in the right, you're in the right. Sorry about that. All right, got our wife. You had one more person, the two that you wanted. It was Gordon Wharton. And then it was it Darrell Williams? You're on mute, sorry.
Timothy Williams, Your Honor.
Timothy Williams, and who was the other person that you needed out to?
Montiza Wilkerson, I believe she's already here, and then Darrell Williams.
Timothy Williams or Darrell Williams?
Darrell and Timothy both.
Okay, all right. Hold on one second, Mr. Williams.
Okay, thank you.
And then it was Mr. Gordon Wharton, right?
Yes. Gordon Wharton, Your Honor, has sent compliance documents to the court.
Mr. Timothy Williams, please keep your phone on mute.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Wilson, Ricky Wilson, good afternoon. Have I had an opportunity to speak to you yet, sir?
You haven't.
Okay,
We need to put him in the breakout room. He was having trouble signing on. He signed
Okay.
on, and then he was having trouble with his audio.
okay.
I think he still is. I don't know if he can hear us to ask him to take it off of mute. Can you take your phone off mute, Mr. Wilson, Ricky Wilson?
Sorry, I'm getting a pre-trial date. Okay. Ms. Wilkerson, I'm gonna call your matter first.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Montez Wilkerson. This is ticket number P 1324275. Count one, drove while licensed not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number P 1324271. Count one, improper plates. Count two, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your full name for the court?
Monteza Marissa Donetta Wilkerson.
This is the date time set for an arraignment on the information. How are we proceeding?
What did you say, ma'am?
I asked the attorney, how are we proceeding?
Oh.
He's right, so. Go ahead, Attorney Baughman.
Judge, we're asking for our pretrial date, please, and thank you. We're sure that we can either come back with compliance documents or be ready to resolve the matter at that time.
All right. At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Ms. Wilkerson, I'm going to give a pretrial date of August the 3rd.
Okay.
August the 3rd, 2022.
Okay.
That's going to be at 8. It's going to be in the morning instead, 8:30 a.m., but it's still via Zoom. So the same Zoom number, come back that way, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, and you're all set, ma'am, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
I will, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Darrell Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Darrell Williams. This is ticket number P 1323399. Count one, drove while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you say your name for the court, please?
Darrell Williams.
Thank you. We'll waive any more formal reading of the information and stand mute for arraignment purposes, Your Honor. We're asking for a pretrial date, please, and thank you.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Williams, I'm going to set this for a pretrial date on the date of August the 3rd, 2022. August 3rd. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. This next hearing date is in the morning, so it's at 8:30 a.m. instead of 1:30 p.m., but it is via Zoom. So the same way you Zoomed in today, you'll Zoom in on that day, okay? Same number and everything.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You have a good rest of your day, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am. And happy Mother's Day to you.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good one.
You too.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
We're ready on Timothy Williams, Your Honor. Mr. Williams, can you unmute your microphone? Press *6.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, good afternoon. How's it going?
Thank you for asking. Fine.
No problem.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Timothy Williams. This is ticket number P1316377, one count discharge firearm. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Please, the court, Harry Boffman, on behalf of the defendant, sir, please announce your name to the court.
My name is Timothy Williams.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're going to waive any more formal reading of the information and complaint, stand mute for arraignment purposes. I'm asking that this would be set for a waiver trial date. Because of the nature of the charges, I know that the prosecutor will want at least a complaining witness before considering a resolution. So if it would please the court, can we have a trial date? Thank you.
Court is going to grant that request. Sir, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes, it's up now.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And he's informing me you want to have a waiver trial or a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact. Is that how you want to proceed, sir? Move forward.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hello.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay. So how you want to move forward?
Excuse me.
Do you want to move forward by having a bench trial, sir?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That date is going to be August the 24th.
Okay.
August 24th is going to be at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom. So the same way you Zoomed in today, Zoom in on that day. It's going to be at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. However, Attorney Boffman, I know you didn't know this, but in our file, I have a warrant that is out there for Mr. Williams. Ticket number
Are you serious?
Z79, yes, Z7931781.
Wait a minute. Let me write this down. You said Z who?
7931781. This is a case that was pled to back in 2009, Attorney Boffman. It was reduced to operating while visibly impaired.
Okay.
He failed to come back. He had a sentencing date. It was held. He had everything that he was supposed to do. And it looked like he wasn't in compliance for some reason on April the 23rd of 2012.
Okay.
So it looks like he had some fines.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk. Yeah, because I know everything was okay. Yeah.
Say less, Mr. Williams. Say less, Mr. Williams, because for the purposes of today's hearing, I'm going to ask respectfully, Your Honor, if you would set aside the warrant as the defendant appears here in person, set that matter for a review date on the same date as his trial date in the instant cases, and that way the defendant can come back with whatever documents he needs to show that he completed any parts or portions of the conditions necessary to close that case. Does that suit your needs, Mr. Williams? You're on mute, sir. Press star six.
Yes, I'm here now.
Okay, I'm asking that that matter be set for a review date on the same date as your next hearing in these other cases. I want you to bring back any documents that you have that show that you did any of the things that were required of you back when you were convicted. If you don't have those, it's okay. Say less. Say less. Like I said, just kind of listen to what I'm trying to tell you. If you don't have those documents, then you will be afforded an opportunity at that time to either complete the terms and conditions of your probation, or there will be some sort of way for you to resolve that. Okay?
Yeah, everything. Okay, I hear you. I got you.
Get your money together for your next court date, okay?
Huh?
Get your money together for your next court date.
Okay, I got you. Like, yeah, I'll try to build up something.
Okay, Mr. Williams, one other thing. I want you to go to the court's website.
Yep.
36thdistrictcourt.org. I want you to enter your name. You have a very popular name, so make sure do you have a middle initial?
Yep.
Okay, so make sure you include your full name. You'll be able to look up the case number that the judge just gave to you. On that case number will be a list of what has happened in that case, and it also includes everything that you were required to complete. If you owe money, it will tell you. If you have to go to NA and AA meetings, you need to start doing that now.
I did everything.
Perfect. Bring proof of that next time you come to court, please.
I gotta find it. I know it's documentation on here. I just don't have it on me personally right now at the moment.
You have some time.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. It's important. You realize that?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Thank you for your indulgence, Your Honor. Mr. Williams, if you want to talk to me, I'm going to chat you my phone number, and you can call me after you get off the meeting today, and we can talk as much as you like. Okay.
I also was going to give you the opportunity to go back to
thank you.
We do have other things to take
Have a nice day, y'all.
Sure.
I know we talked at the same time. I know, Mr. Williams, I'm just to be quiet right now, okay? I know that this is a surprise and a shocker to you, but my court reporter can't take us both talking. And I've given you some opportunity to have your shock value taken on that you still have this matter open. But we're gonna try and resolve it. So I'm gonna do what the attorney suggested. I'm going to set this for a review on the same date as your bench trial. That's gonna be August the 24th, 2022. I'll make this at 9 a.m. as well for a review and try and find as much documents. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to our probation department and try and find out what happened and why this wasn't closed. It may just be a matter of the cost and fines, because you do have a lot of cost and fines still sitting out there. So it may just be that you didn't pay all your costs. Mr. Williams, I'm talking. All right, it may just be that you didn't pay all your costs and fines and that you did everything else. Okay, but we have to figure out what that is, because it's just sitting out here open. So the court is going to set aside the warrant that's currently out there for that matter. I'm going to enter in a $0 personal bond and have him return back to court on August the 24th, 2022 at 9 a.m. for a review of that matter.
And 9 a.m. That's going to be same video call, correct?
That's correct. But see if you can try and get on a regular Zoom call so we can see you when it's not over the phone, especially for the bench trial.
I'm definitely going to work on that.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. And thank you so much, attorney. Happy Mother's Day. And thank y'all. Y'all enjoy now.
Thank you. Good luck.
Mr. Ward, take your head off for me, please. We're in court. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Gordon Wharton. This is ticket number X4028961. One count drove unregistered vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Please state your name, sir.
Gordon Wharton.
Your Honor, the defendant has produced compliance documents. I believe he's entitled to a dismissal based on that.
Have anybody who's been an officer of the court receives those documents and that they are now valid, the court will dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Wharton, make sure you always have everything up to date, or they'll just give you a ticket, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
Y'all too.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Counsel.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Mr. Wilson, I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room so that Attorney Goffman, you see how he's been operating? He's going to come in there and talk to you, but he has a few people in front of you. So you just have to be patient, but he's going to come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights today, okay?
Okay.
All right. What room you want him to go to?
Oh, okay. It does, one's closest to the top to keep them tight.
That's what I figured. I was gonna say, I know how, sometimes you put them and you get them tight, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna put them in room 5.
Okay. Yeah, rather than scattered all over the place.
That's right. I'd like to keep them tight for you too. All right,
All
Mr.
right.
Wilson, in that room.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Mr. Wilson, can you join that room?
We're ready, Your Honor. With your permission, I have 5 people that remain in the breakout room. Each of those cases is ready. The first would be room 6. And that defendant's name is Walker. Michael Walker, Your Honor. Also ready is Wheaton, Gary Wheaton.
Robert, shouldn't we have Robert? We did. The other
I
one.
think Walker, Michael Walker.
Oh, yeah, he's out here. We're gonna do him first.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Walker. We're ready.
Now calling the, Miss Mary, Miss Sandy, sorry. Now calling the matter of People versus Michael Walker. This is case number P1320080. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I could barely understand what you're saying.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the People versus Michael Walker. Ticket number P1320080. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1244160. Count 1, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate. Count 2, expired plate. Count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Ticket number P1244164. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license. Count 2, tinted windows. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on these matters. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 for the defendant. Mr. Walker, state your full name, please.
Michael Walker.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're asking for a pretrial date. We will waive any more formal reading of the information and complaint for arraignment purposes. Thank you.
All right. At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. I'm going to set this for a pretrial date on the date of August 3rd, 2022. That is going to be via Zoom. It's going to be at 8:30 a.m. instead. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal on each one of these matters. And if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Have a great day, Mr. Walker.
Okay, you too.
Thank you. Your Honor, we are now ready on Watts. That's, no, excuse me, Wynn. That is the individual in room 8.
Mr. Wynn, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Now calling the matter of the People versus Rodney Wynn. This is ticket number X4024393. This is one count of open intoxicants and vehicle driver. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Wynn, state your name for the record, please.
Rodney Wynn.
Thank you, Your Honor. Due to the nature of the charges, we're asking that the court accept the defendant's waiver of the reading of the information or complaint, and we're asking for a waiver trial date, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Wynn, can you please raise your right hand for me?
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, I'm gonna put your hand, you can put your hand down now. Mr. Wynn, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
I did.
And he's informing me you want to have a bench trial. or waiver trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of the facts. I listen to the information and based on the law, make a decision. That's how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes, yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of August 24th. August 24th. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. You need me to repeat that?
No, I heard you. But August the 24th is the date, right? At what time?
That's right. Yep, 9 a.m. It's via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in that day, okay?
Okay, August the 4th. I got you.
24th.
24th. Okay, 24th. At what time again, ma'am? I'm sorry.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. I got you. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
If you have any other questions, sir?
No, not at this time. No.
All right. I'll see you then, okay, via Zoom, and try and figure out if you can get on the regular Zoom app so I can see you that day, please.
Okay, I will.
All right. That concludes this hearing.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
You too.
Mr. Wheaton, I called him into the room. I thought you wanted him. My bad.
Ready, Your Honor. This defendant is compliant.
Okay, cool. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Wheaton. This is ticket number P1322993. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1242466. Count 1, driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record, please.
Robert Wheaton,
Thank you.
H-E-T-O-N.
Thank you, Your Honor. We have we're waiving the formal reading of the information and complaint for arraignment purposes. My client has sent compliance documents to the attention of the court at its email address. We're asking for you to consider a motion to dismiss based on compliance here.
All right, you have your driver's license now too, sir?
Yes.
Oh, he has it in his hand. Okay, all right. Did you see that, Attorney Baldwin?
I did see it. I didn't see the details, but if you would so kindly, sir, just tell me when that was issued.
9/22/2021.
So you just got that in September, is that right?
Yes.
All right, at this time, the court is satisfied. I do have copies of the registration that he has through the state of Michigan for his vehicle, as well as his compliance with now having car insurance. His driver's license has been also presented to the court at this point in time. So the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything up to date and in your vehicle at all times, especially when you're driving, or else they'll just give you more tickets, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good day.
Have a good day.
Your Honor, the last two cases are both compliance cases. They are Williams in room 9 and Watts in room 10.
All right, and then I have Ricky Wilson. I know you haven't talked to him. That was the young man who was on the screen.
I'll go do that now.
Okay.
If I can, after I talk to him, allow him to come out. Is he in room 5?
Room 5, yep.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, Ms. Williams, just hold tight, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the regular.
Make sure. Ms. Samantha Williams?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Samantha Williams. This is ticket number P1316187. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Please announce your name to the court, madam.
My name is Samantha Williams.
Thank you, Your Honor. We waive a formal reading of the information or complaint. Stand mute for arraignment purposes. The defendant has forwarded compliance documents. We're expecting that you would consider here a motion to dismiss the instant cases without prejudice. And we would stipulate the probable cause for that recommendation.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. All right, at this time, the court is in receipt of both documents for the now car insurance through the State Farm, as well as the registered vehicle with the Michigan Secretary of State's office. So the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always stay in compliance or else they'll just give you another ticket, okay?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you. Takara Watts?
Ready, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna call your matter next. Yes, thank you. Now calling the matters of the people versus Takara Watts. On the docket for today is ticket number P1323552. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plate. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P979697. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. This ticket is currently in warrant status. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record, please.
Tashara Nicole Watts.
So as far as the matters for arraignment, we'll waive a more formal reading of the information and complaint and stand mute. As to any matters for which there is a warrant, we will ask that the warrant be set aside as the defendant appears here today in person by way of Zoom. Thank you, Your Honor.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. I am going to set aside any warrants that are outstanding for her and enter pleas of not guilty on both of those counts of ticket P979697. How are we proceeding today?
The defendant has presented compliance documents to the court by way of email, Your Honor.
We didn't receive yours yet, Ms. Watts. What's the email address you sent it from?
Tblessed at tblessed43@yahoo.com.
Oh. Where'd you send it? Did it come back to you or no?
No, I sent it to the Mary Edwards.
Did you do a dot?
Yeah, Mary.Edwards at 36 district court.org.
Put the TA chapter 36.
Yes.
Can you send it one more time?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Take that. Here. Okay, I sent it again.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Watts, I just sent you a text message just to see, check and make sure that's the right email, okay?
Okay. Yes, yes, that's it. And on my end, when I go to check sent, it says sent. It says sent now and sent 42 minutes ago.
Okay.
Okay, we received it, Ms. Watts.
Okay.
Back on the record. The court is in receipt of insurance through Progressive for this vehicle, as well as I do see a valid registration for this vehicle until the year 2023. You have a valid license now, ma'am?
No, still working on that. I think I still have 2 tickets. I had to clear.
On that case that was in ward status, I don't know if it made it to the ticket.
I think that's what's stopping me is what the thing you mentioned, ma'am.
Could we plead a failure to display here, Your Honor, or even better, allowing? Let me see if she's got a reinstatement fee for that one, Your Honor.
Okay.
Could you read the case number to me?
I can. You ready?
One moment, please. I'm ready.
SP 9796971. Did we find out Attorney Bowman?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not. You know what? I found both of those warrant cases are for no insurance and no registration, Your Honor. I didn't find an open failure to display case. I did find a closed failure to display case, though.
All right, let me check and see. Okay. We have a case that's in warrant status that's so here's what I can do. On case number ticket number P1323552, I'll dismiss that case for compliance. For coming into compliance. On ticket number P979697, I can either extend an offer of fail to display on that particular case, or I can try and give you some time to try and get your license back, but I don't know if there's a reinstatement fee. Reinstatement fee on that ticket? Just that first. Yeah. Yeah, so one, yeah. That- yeah. Okay. All right, because there's still reinstatement fees you need to pay from this ticket. It was from 2019 that you never took care of.
Okay.
So
So what do I do?
So you can plead to fail, you can talk to Attorney Hoffman again if you want to. I will reduce it to fail to display on this ticket. And that way she can try and apply to have her license back, but it's a 2019 ticket. Because even if I extend it out, then she still has to pay those fees in order to get clearance to be able to get her license.
Okay, so the basics of it is this, Ms. Watts, if you pay for that failure to display, they're gonna reduce the charges to failure to display. That's 0 points. It does go on your driving record. If you're currently suspended, it might catch you an additional 30-day suspension, which is okay, because you're not gonna be able to actually produce or bring back a valid driver's license before that time. And it may not kick that suspension into play. You pay the fine plus any applicable reinstatement fees, and you should be eligible to go get your driver's license back. As far as what I can see out of Detroit, as you know, I don't have access to your whole state of Michigan record. You can get that at michigan.gov/SOS.
Okay, so how do I take it? Where do I go to take care of this?
Well, are you willing to waive rights and plead guilty to failing to display your valid driver's license on the date and time in question? Then
Yeah,
you can
if
pay a
that's what
fine.
you,
Yeah,
if that's what you advise me to do, yes.
I do. I think that's the best way for you to resolve your issues.
Okay.
Okay. So we're ready to waive rights and plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation here and now, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Ms. Watson, so can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Watson, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Baldwin about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Is anyone threatening you, forcing you, or promising you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to draw your attention back to the date of March the 19th of 2019. At that time, were you driving a GMC vehicle in the area of West Chicago and Evergreen in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Kaufman?
I am. Thank you, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count on this ticket to be dismissed?
Absolutely. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display. And I'm going to dismiss count 2 on this ticket. All right?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. You've been cleaning up and paying for tickets, Miss Watts?
Yes.
How many tickets have you paid for the city of Detroit? You still have a couple out there? You have a couple of tickets that went into what's called disposition from 2018. We took away.
I believe so.
We took away the late fees on those, so now you just have to pay those tickets off, okay? Usually my fine is $200. Oh, yes. All right. So you need to pay those 2 tickets and then you showed me the compliance on that. I saw the compliance on that. How long have you been working on getting your license back, man?
Oh, it's been a minute, ma'am.
Why you had your license?
Huh?
I said, why haven't you had your license?
Because other stuff came up with the kids and other bills I had to pay, so I was trying to work and get it all taken care of.
I'm gonna waive your costs and fines, but you have to pay your reinstatement fees. I can't waive those. You have to pay those. And you have to pay those other tickets that are outstanding, okay? Especially because I went in and I took your late fees off my clerk. fees.
Okay.
So we want you to pay it. I know it can be tough. I know it's hard. I know it costs a lot, especially when you gotta get insurance in the city of Detroit. But you gotta keep insurance and you gotta register your vehicle. And you have to get your license if you're going to drive on the road.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ms. Watt?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I think
Now, where do I go and pay to get all this taken care of?
Through 36 District Court. So you can either physically come down here. I would physically come down here and pay it if you could, just because it makes it go a little quicker.
Okay.
So I will come down to 36 District Court, but before you come, you can go on our website and check to see how much you owe, so that hopefully you can make those, either make a payment towards it or pay it all off if you can.
Okay.
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 All right. If there's nothing further, on those two tickets, it's gonna be $90, because even though I closed the other ticket out, you're gonna have to pay the reinstatement. So it's $45 per ticket, okay?
Okay. And how do I find out the other ones? You say go to the website and then tell me?
Yep, put in your name and your address at that time. I'm not gonna say it online, but if you can think back to what your address was in 2018, put that address in and your name, and it should pop up all your tickets with your name and your address.
Okay. Is it possible for you to send me the link, or what is the website?
Did you get my message?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think it's a www, but just put that in.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna send it to you both ways, just in case.
Okay.
Okay. Left-hand side, it's gonna say look up case. Right there on, scroll down a little bit, left-hand side, look up case. Push that in and start looking for all your stuff, okay?
Okay. I appreciate it.
You're so very welcome. I can tell you're trying. Sometimes we just need a little assistance, okay?
All righty.
All right, have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you. Same to you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Wilson, thank you for your patience. You can unmute yourself. Our internet. Okay, there you go. Can you hear us okay, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ricky Wilson. This is ticket number P1322173. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Bloffman, P55052 for the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Ricky Lernell Wilson II.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're going to waive any more formal reading of the information and complaint for arraignment purposes. Ask that this matter be set for a pretrial at the court's earliest convenience. Thank you.
All right. At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. I'm going to set this for a pretrial on the date of August the 3rd, 2022. That's going to be at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. You know how to get on now, sir. So this is the same Zoom way that you're going to get on that day, okay, Mr. Wilson?
Okay.
Also know that you owe some money from a ticket from a while ago. You owe $109. This is the older ticket, okay? It's just out there sitting.
Okay.
Think about paying the rest of that, so I can be considerate when I think about what to do on the other matters, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilson.
Thank you, man. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
All right.